Greetings everyone, this is Gulab here, and today I will be reading the English translation of the ISHWARA Gita, known as the Shiva Gita. What many people don't know, especially in the Vaishnava community, is that the Bhagavad Gita is actually spoken by Lord Shiva through the medium of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is in deep meditation upon Lord Shiva when he is delivering the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. And when asked to repeat the Bhagavad Gita again, Lord Krishna responds that he cannot repeat what he has just told. And that is because he was no longer in deep meditation. So the reason that he was able to speak the Bhagavad Gita is because Lord Shiva was delivering the message to Lord Krishna while he was in deep meditation. So the ISHWARA Gita should be very similar to the Bhagavad Gita because it's Lord Shiva's original message. So I'm going to begin with the foreword to the ISHWARA Gita. So here we go. If you hear any background noise, it is because I have many pets. And to give you an idea, we have a bunny who's going to be chewing on cardboard boxes, and we also have a little parakeet who may want to chime in a few words. Okay, so here it goes. ISHWARA Gita forms a portion of the Karma Purana, which is one of the well-known 18 Puranas, and contains 11 chapters with 426 shlokas in all. The meter throughout the book is anustav, with a slight sprinkling of one or two other meters here and there. The deity who figures as the hero of the book is Lord Mahadev. The teaching contained in the book was originally revealed by Lord Vishnu in his incarnation as tortoise, and subsequently expounded by Lord Shiva to Sanat Kumara, Sanandan, Angira, Burgu, Kanada, Kapila, Gargavam, Dev, Shukra, and Vasista at Bhadrayakshram in the presence of Lord Narayan. From these sages it descended among others to Vyas, who delivered it to Shanak and other holy men who had gathered in a holy place to perform a yagna, and had requested his son Suta to speak on the subject of the knowledge of Brahm. Now let me just back up 1 second here, how it was saying that the teaching contained in the book was originally revealed by Lord Vishnu in his incarnation as the tortoise. But this teaching, like I said, Lord Vishnu was in deep meditation upon Lord Mahadev to receive this information. This teaching is based on the Vedanta, Sankhya, and Yoga philosophies, which seem to have been melted down into one harmonious whole. Nevertheless, the Vedantic thought predominates, and the oneness of Atma and Brahm has been brought out in a lucid, bold, and interpreted manner. All right, so chapters 2, 3, 6, and 7, and portions of 4 and 9 vividly bring out the Vedantic conceptions of Atma and Brahm and their inalienable unity, with the Sankhya ideas relating to Prakriti, Purus, and the cosmic evolution. Chapter 11 is exclusively devoted to the exposition of Yoga philosophy, while Chapter 5 lavishes in a most perfervid language an eulogy upon the Supreme Lord manifested as Lord Mahadev. Chapter 10 sets forth in detail the characteristics and qualifications of the favorite devotees of the Lord, and also the supreme condition of moksha, the ultimate goal of all spiritual aspiration. The whole teaching is characterized by catholicity of sentiments, sublimity of moral ideas, earnestness and sincerity of devotional feelings, and profoundness of philosophical thought. No path of religion is disparaged. Attainment of the ultimate goal is held out to the followers of all religions. The Lord takes up devotees from whatever path they approach him, and accepts even a leaf, a flower, etc., offered to him in the sincerity of the heart. Although people are left free to follow the religious courses best suited to their different tastes, they are recommended to pay special attention to the path of devotion, bhakti, which is the easiest shortcut to the ultimate goal. The points of resemblance between ISHWARA Gita and Bhagavad Gita are many, but only a few of these are given below. So number 1, Sankhya and Yoga doctrines are declared to be one, and one who sees any difference between them is an unwise man. Number 2, all paths of religion are declared to lead to the Supreme Lord, who takes up his devotees from whatever path they approach him. And 3, while no mode of worship is disparaged, special stress has been laid on bhakti, the path of devotion. 4, the cosmic evolution based on the Sankhya philosophy is given almost in the same manner in both the Gitas. 5, just as Sri Krishna shows his universal form in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Mahadev does the same in this Gita while dancing in the sky. Yes, and that universal form of Lord Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita is actually really Lord Mahadev. I'm just going to get my charging cord here, just 1 second. I see that it's plugging into something different. There we go. Okay. Then number 6 is the exuberant panegyrics lavished upon Lord Mahadev at the time of the exhibition of his universal form are almost the same as uttered by Arjuna on seeing the Vishvarupa of Sri Krishna. This is number 7. As in Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna enumerates some important aspects of his greatness and glory by pointing out the best individual of each order of beings and objects, representing himself. So in ISHWARA Gita, Lord Mahadev adopts the same course in displaying his omnipresence and divine splendor. Number 8, the characteristics of Atma and Paramatma are set forth almost in the same manner and language in both the Gitas. Number 9, the omnipresence, omniscience, omniformedness, immenseness, infinity, and eternity of the Supreme Lord are brought out in the same insistent, emphatic, and interpreted manner as in the Bhagavad Gita. Number 10, Chapter 10 of ISHWARA Gita gives in almost the same language and same manner as the Bhagavad Gita the characteristics and qualifications of the Lord's devotees or those who are dear to him. Number 11, the description of the supreme condition of moksha, the summum bonum, is similar in both the Gitas. Number 12, special stress is laid in both the Gitas upon the performance of desireless action and its consecration to the Lord. Number 13, the language of both the Gitas is almost the same: simple, natural, graceful, eloquent, deep, sonorous, and unmarred by big compounds or other tricks of poetic conceit, such as we find in later Sanskrit works. On this ground, as well as on others, it is safe to infer that ISHWARA Gita is as old as Bhagavad Gita. Chapters 6 and 11 of ISHWARA Gita form its special features. Okay, let me repeat that. Chapters 6 and 11 of ISHWARA Gita form its special features. Chapter 11 sets forth in a most perfervid language the might, grandeur, and splendor of the sovereignty of the universe by the Supreme Lord. The whole chapter is worth reading over and over again. It is surpassingly excellent and unique in that it portrays in most vivid color the government of the universe by the Lord. Chapter 11 deals elaborately with all necessary details of Raja Yoga and its auxiliary virtues. It is a practical exposition of the yoga philosophy not to be met with in the Bhagavad Gita, or for the matter of that, in any other Gita. So that foreword was written by Kanu Mal, M.A. Okay, now we will begin with ISHWARA Gita. Just the English translation, it doesn't have the Sanskrit verses, so I'll just be reading the English translation. And what I'm going to do is begin this in a new video, so it'll be part 2.